Hey guys, you guys know that I like Windows 7 and Windows Vista and Windows XP. So I wanted to show you guys how you can get a different VM. So if you don't know what I'm talking about virtual machines. So I'm gonna tell you how to install a virtual machine on Windows 10. No, I'm using Windows 10. How can I use a different one? And everybody knows I have some virtual machines right now, like right here. I'm installing them. It doesn't need a product key. It doesn't need a product key because you already bought the whatever. So how? Because you already bought the I'm watching my thing. So how to download it is you just I already have some virtual machines like right here. See Vista that got a blue screen of death. I don't know how. And then Vista and 7 is but I have Windows 7 right here. See? And then I have Windows 7 right here. See? It looks legit real. I'm not joking, you guys. See, this is 7 right there. 7 right here. See? So I'm gonna try to reboot Windows Vista because it says kernel stack, whatever. So we have to restart the virtual machine. So how you do it is you press X, and then it turns black. So it's called a BSOD, which means black screen of death. And then it means that it's paused. So you gotta press power off the machine, press OK, and then it turns it off, and then you have Windows 10. Windows 7. Jesus. Okay. The 7's already running, but I want Vista. So you just press start. But I'm gonna tell you how to download it. So first, you go right here, and then you go plus. I'm sad that you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers. Okay, so let's go to new tab for www.orca. I don't know what it's called. Alexa, how do you spell Oracle?
Oracle is spelled O-R-A-C-L-E.
Okay, Oracle? Alexa, how do you spell Oracle? Okay. Okay, I need Messenger. Just don't look at my grandma's account. Okay, so just don't do anything. It's just my weird stuff. So first you go to Oracle VM VirtualBox.org. I don't even know what the website was. Okay, so for the big one, you press download VirtualBox 0.36, and then you press Windows host, which I already have, and then do the installer thing, which is I saved my old whatever, and then let me find it. It's right there, VirtualBox, right here. Then you open the installation, and then a few minutes it would show up this, but I already have some. I need to delete this. It's like still in the installation in like a few days. Okay, so it will show up this when you download it. Probably I have some whatever. Okay, so first how to install Windows 10. So first you gotta go to YouTube Oh, of course, that's obviously the same thing. And then you do, and then you search, and then you search. I forgot. I don't know why Internet Explorer is on, or whatever. Just so you do Windows 10 32-bit download. 32-bit download because 32-bit is pretty kind of good. Okay. Hey, someone gave me a subscriber. Thanks. So of course you got to download the ISO file. Someone gave me, so you have to give an ISO file. So you have to go to the ISO file. Yeah, the ISO file. Oh, I gotta say someone gave me a subscriber. Okay. So just pause the video. That scared my head. So then you show more, and then press 32-bit. I'll link the whatever in the description so you can download it. Oh, fudge. 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 Okay, just so just don't look at my, so I'm gonna censor this out because I don't want you to see my info. So I'm gonna censor this out because I don't want you to see my info. Let me think. I kind of forgot. Okay, now it's in the circle. Let me go to my Gmail. Okay, Gmail. Happy birthday, Gmail. Gmail turns 15. Gmail turns 15. Gmail turns 15. Gmail turns 15. Okay, that's good. Oh, it's making it more forced. Someone signed into my account, so let me. Windows Internet Explorer browser 6 hours ago near San Antonio, USA. And of course, that was me. Okay. And of course, that was me. How do I censor this out? Okay. Okay. Okay, so if you downloaded the ISO file, you can get 64 or 32-bit, but right now I have a 30 something, 60 something bit, which is not bad. So, okay, as you can see, Windows 7 is on my head. I know, boot manager is missing. Okay, so Like you gotta. So if you go to download, you might see this right here. These are just the ISOs. Okay, so when it shows up when you don't have done downloaded, it would show this. So you press new, and you can do guided mode or guided mode or export mode. For now, I'll just use export mode. Whatever mode. Okay, I forgot. So you gotta enter Windows 10, 64-bit. If you want a 32-bit, then I'll move that down. Okay, now you can pick any RAM. So for me, I have to use 1,000. You probably can use like probably less than 1,000. Because if you use Windows 10 that much, then you have to use that. So you just keep it on. Hey, I forgot that. So if you want to make one, then you have to go to this file, and you might see VirtualBox 6.0.4. Whatever. If it's a different whatever, then just leave it. I don't know what this is called. Then you press it, and then the installation will come up. And then when it's done, it would show this. This will just be gone. And then you press new or add. Oh, that just tells you if you have the ISO file already. Okay, so you can do export mode, which is this one, or guided mode. So if you want to enter Windows 10, then you have to type in Windows 10. So if you want to change it to Windows 10 32-bit, you can. I don't know. So you have to do 1,000. You do not go higher than 8,192. And then you just leave it at 1,000. And then you just leave it at create a virtual hard disk now. Press create. Okay. I know it's a critical error. Okay, I'm just gonna use Windows 10. Is nothing to do. Okay, I'm just gonna write Windows 10 is nothing to do. So you leave it on 1,000. Jeez, you can't hear me. 1,000, and you press create a virtual hard disk now. Press create, and you have to leave it at 25 gigabytes would be good. 25 gigabytes. And then you leave it on virtual disk image, and you leave it on dynamic allocated. I don't know what to say that. And then it might show up this. So you gotta go to settings. Settings, which would take 5 years to wait. Okay. Now you can do the display. You leave it at 2 CPU. Okay, display. Just leave it on this. And then just leave it wherever it is. Okay, I want to reset where it was. Okay, just do it like that. Okay, I wanted to see something weird. Okay, now that is done. So you go to storage, and then press empty. And then if you haven't downloaded the ISO file yet, it's right here. So you press. So if you have that, so you have to press this, and then there's your download, and then there's your files. But for me, I have to press it for like that, and then you press OK. Okay, so now you press start.
But for me, I have to press it like that. And then you press OK.
And then you have to wait 10 years for the thing to load. Oh, see it?
Okay, so now you press start.
Okay. And then if you want to make it bigger, you can full screen it, which I don't want to do. I can. See, it's on full screen, and then you don't have a host key, right, on your keyboard. So it controls the host key.
It's on.
So guys, I'm gonna leave it on full screen for you so you can see good. So I can see it bigger. Or you can, and it will show up this message. VirtualBox information. You have clicked the mouse inside the virtual machine display or pressed the host key. This will cause the virtual machine to capture the current supported, the host mouse pointer. Only if the mouse pointer is graded, I don't know what this word says, is not currently supported to the guest OS, and the keyword will make them unavailable to other applications running on your host machine. You can press the host key to uncapture the keyboard and mouse. If it is captured, then return to the normal operation. The currently designed host key is on the status bar on the bottom of the virtual machine next to the arrow down icon. This icon together will indicate the current keyboard. Don't show the message again. Okay, so press this, because your language is English, so press English. Now you press next. Don't repair your computer. Install now. No.
Because your language is English.
Okay, and then you have to wait. And then you can set it up, and there's Windows 10. So I hope you enjoyed this. Bye. Bye. Hope you enjoyed this Windows something.